This video is sponsored by Hotspot Shield, a VPN to protect your privacy, data and freedom to browse censored websites. Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and today I want to advise you to think before you tweet. Now, I'm not just referring to Twitter in this video. I want to talk to you about all of the social networks and how it could affect you when you're applying for a loan. Now, when I say the word loan, I mean things like applying for a personal loan of money to buy a small purchase, or maybe you're applying for finance to purchase your car, or maybe you're applying for a mortgage for what would probably be the biggest financial investment you make in your life, to buy a house. And I'm referring to an article I read online on the Wall Street Journal where they were citing a lot of Google-backed companies that actually use social media when they're making a decision as to whether or not to lend you that money. Now, these financial institutions, some of them actually check your LinkedIn profile to check that your job description on LinkedIn matches what you put on your application form. They also do things like checking your Facebook posts to see if you've been posting about losing your job. Maybe you applied for a loan, a couple of days later you lost your job and you posted on Facebook about it. Or maybe you tweeted out how broke you are and how you can't pay your credit card bills, and yet you're still applying for a loan elsewhere. So they're using these new online tools to actually look at your profiles and to factor that in when they're deciding whether or not to actually back you and guarantee you when lending you that money. So I think it's very important, obviously, to remain honest online and to make sure that when you're applying for these loans that you've got a good online standing that matches what you're putting on the forms. I'm not in any way condoning sort of changing details so that they match, but just be aware that these financial institutions are now factoring in what you do online with decisions that can affect the rest of your life. I've mentioned this in previous videos that only share online what you want to share with the world because it is in fact public, and that rings true when reading through this article. Now, I will put a link to the article on the Wall Street Journal in the video description, so please do check that out. I hope you found this information useful. If you have, please do hit that like button. Please do subscribe to the channel as well, and I'll see you all in the next one. Is it recording? Hello? Yes, it's recording, and it's the end of the video. I was only mucking around with you. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching the video. There are a couple of annotations on your screen as well. The one at the top of the screen will take you to a random pick from my channel so you can watch another one of my videos. Please do click it. And there's also another clicky annotation at the bottom of your screen which will subscribe you to the Geekanoids channel. Click that one and you won't miss out on my future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.